Hey y'all, thanks again for tuning in. First and foremost, I just wanted to apologize. I'm really late on my little weekly podcast. Usually I do it every Friday. Sometimes I do Saturday at like 1 a.m. I wouldn't be too hard on myself for that. But it's Sunday and I'm actually doing it live, so to speak, because usually it's recorded in advance and then I upload it. But this time, and the reason why it's been so delayed, I told myself I wanted to record it video format like 2 months ago, and it's been 2 months and I haven't done it yet. So that's a problem for me. So that's why I was determined to do it this time. I'm like, nah, you feel me? So I'm doing this video format as well as audio, and I'm gonna see what happens after. If I like it, I keep doing it. If I don't like it, I stop doing it. That kind of thing. If you like it, you let me know. If you don't like it, you let me know. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of thing. And I guess it leads into the topic that I was going to talk about today, which is it's okay to tell people what you're gonna do and all that jazz. It's like a little mini discourse about whether or not you should be telling people your business, basically. Like, don't tell people your plans because niggas be praying on your downfall. If your God really strong, bro, ain't nobody praying on your downfall is gonna work. Like, no weapons formed against me shall prosper. A bunch of other quotes that they say like that. Like, there's no amount of people praying on your downfall that's gonna really make you downfall unless you make you downfall. If that makes any kind of sense, you feel me? So, yeah. And that's really the message that I'm bringing right now. Like, it's really just you, you know? If you say you're gonna do something, do it. That's about it, you know? You telling people about it doesn't stop it from getting done. And if it is stopping it from getting done, you gotta reevaluate, you feel me? Don't be too hard on yourself because things happen. And that's a message to me and everybody else. Like, don't be too hard on yourself when things don't work out. However, if you said you was gonna do something, whether it be to yourself or publicly, I would say about 3 times. About a 4th time, maybe you should reevaluate. Like, all right, hold on. Like, either I'm saying something that I really don't mean, or things that I say that I'm going to do, I'm not being logical in the way that I'm going about it. You know what I'm saying? So maybe you got to reevaluate your approach. Like, I said I wanted to join the ballet class, but I wasn't being practical. So here's a practical step-by-step into how I can join a ballet class type shit. Like, you just gotta make it make sense for yourself. It's not about anybody else. The reason why I was saying, like, you could tell people your business or whatever is because at the end of the day, to my point just now, if you was gonna do it, you was gonna do it anyways. And also, being realistic, you're excited. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're excited. Like, you're thrilled about it. Like, you just, whether it's an idea or concept or, you know what I mean, or maybe a new job or house, whatever it be, you're excited. Be excited. When people when people say shit about, like, oh, don't tell nobody, it just, I don't know, it gives Debbie Downer kind of vibes, you know, like, oh, nah, why you telling me, don't tell nobody, Like, you sound like a hater to me. Like, somebody excited, let me be excited. Sound like you the one that's praying on it downfall. Like, don't, you know what I mean? Like, nobody else is saying nothing of that nature. Nobody comments like, oh, nah, that shit gonna fail, Like, just be y'all. Like, oh, nah, don't tell people what you do, You know what I mean? Like, whether it be in person, nobody else is saying nothing negative. And then you got one person, yo, my man, you don't want to be telling people, nobody, you know what I mean? Like, nobody really be on that type of timing. And the people that really are on that type of timing, like praying for your downfall, probably gonna be like close to you anyway. So they probably not gonna say it explicitly. And again, like I said before, no amount of them praying on your downfall is gonna stop God from coming through for you if you really falling through on what you're saying. You feel me? And it's just about being like a little practical about the things that you say. You know, I would say, yeah, I had to stop that because I got interrupted, but I'm gonna restart where I left off. The last thing I was saying was practically, you gotta be a little bit practical when you setting up your, you know, I guess your plans to the public or even in private, honestly. So, but yeah, this is the video format, and I guess I'm doing this a little bit different. So I'm gonna jump back into the audio, which is the same thing, but this is like a little sub-segment of y'all seeing me do this. So like, I guess this is like an extra little sneak peek. So yeah, because this is how I do it. Like, I'll do like a one take, but if I get interrupted, I'll stop it and then I'll go back and resume the voice recording. So yeah, I don't like to do double takes because it feels inauthentic. So yeah, alright. So yeah, you just want to be a little bit practical about what you're saying to yourself, also to the public, but more so to yourself because this is what it's about. Personally, I have a decent track record now of doing the things that I say I'm finna do. However, I wasn't always like this, and the reason why I'm like this now is because I wasn't, if that makes sense. Like, I had to go through times of, you said you was gonna do this more, like, but you didn't do it. Like, what's up with that? Like, come on, you feel me? And I don't know, maybe it's a personal thing, but it mattered to me. It started to matter a lot more to me, like, as I got older. Like, I was just like, bro, like, you said you was gonna do that, you didn't do it. Like, that's, I don't know, that's weird. Like, why even say it? You feel me? So, you know, that's what's been happening over, like, I would say, like, the past, about, like, 3-4 years now. Like, I've been really practicing doing this. And, you know, that's another reason why I'm recording this, too, because I'm like, maybe I could help somebody out. And one of the ways that I started practicing this was, I started with the little things, you know what I'm saying? And this is, at the moment, it was for myself. I didn't really speak publicly on the things that I was going to do or whatever. Now I do, sort of. I don't really speak on everything because some things I just keep for me, like personal accomplishments or whatever. But yeah, like, I started with the small things. And when I say small things, here's how small. I would say get to the end of the block in under 30 seconds. And then I would do it. So that small of a accomplishment, that small of a feat, believe it or not, the positive reinforcement that you get from doing things like that over and over. Oh, okay, I'm gonna do my laundry, but I'm also gonna fold my laundry after I dry it, because you usually just leave it on your bed and then sleep. You know what I mean? And then the next morning, that's when you fold it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set it up where it's like, yo, I tell myself, all right, this time we're gonna fold it. And you can start with just that. We're gonna fold it. You can go to sleep after, because that's happened. Trust me, this is real life. I'm gonna fold it this time, right? Boom. That's step one. Then the next step, okay, I'm gonna fold it and I'm gonna put away just my shirts. All right, that's step two. the next time I'm gonna fold it and I'm gonna put away my shirts and my shorts. Alright, boom. You feel me? And then keep building from there. Like I mentioned earlier, the positive reinforcement that you get from that really keeps you going with it. You could reward yourself. Like, there's habit books that will tell you that. Like, building a habit, like, it's good to reward yourself. But in my case, personally, I can't really speak to anybody else, but in my personal case, my reward came from the fact that I struggled with it so much beforehand that just accomplishing it alone made me feel like a sense of like a dopamine kick or something like that. Like, I was just like, oh yeah, like I did that. Like, I actually did what I said I was gonna do. Like, even in the smallest sense, you know what I mean? And then it just grew from there. Like, all right, I said I'm gonna do this. All right, boom, I'm gonna do that. Boom. All right, I said I'm gonna do this. And then it grew from me just saying it to myself to me saying it to, you know, my loved ones. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. Then I do it. You feel me? Yeah, you know. Yeah, that's how it grew for me. And again, right now, I would say I'm decent. I really don't get everything to the letter. Things don't always go as planned. One thing I'll say about me now, the things that I do say, I will do. I'm very specific about the words that I say to people nowadays. And that's also what this does. Like, when you practice this makes you really pay attention to the shit you say. Like, be for real. Like, you know, this is like a TikTok sound about that. Like, be for real. Be for real. Like, there's certain things that you say, it makes you pay attention. Like, did I just say that? Like, yeah, you did. So, you know, if you tell somebody like, yeah, you know, I got you whenever you need me. Do you? You feel me? Like, do you really got them whenever you know what I mean? So pay attention to that, you know, and mean what you say. And it's an admirable trait as well. That's another reason why I started doing it for myself. Because I was like, yo, I love when people do what they say. Like, it's just, you know, something about it. It's like, wow, like, damn, I like you. You cool. You feel me? Like, not that I'm not empathetic enough to understand when people don't get shit done. Because, like I said, I still have moments where it's like, damn, that didn't work out how I wanted it to. But, you know, so I have the empathy there, but nonetheless, the people that say shit like, oh yeah, nah, I got you here, and then they really got me there, I'm like, it's tough. You feel me? Like I guess for me personally, you get a little extra love points, you know, when you do that, but it's different for everybody. But yeah, like I said, you know, start with the little things, scale it up from there. You know, if it's as simple as I'm gonna put a pencil in my bag today, put a pencil in your bag today. That's it, boom. You know what I'm saying? You could go as far as setting an alarm to do these things. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's necessary, but you could do that, you know, set an alarm. Tell somebody to tell you what you said. I didn't get there yet, but I thought about it. I thought about it as I was developing the skill. I was like, yo, damn, maybe I should tell somebody, because they call that accountability partners. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should tell somebody what I'm finna do, so that way, you know, they hold me accountable to it, and I make sure that I get it done. But I didn't really feel the need for that at a certain point. Like, I thought about it, but then I was like, I don't really need it. You feel me? So, but yeah, you know, I think those are pretty decent tips in regards to starting the habit and practice of saying the things that you mean and following through with it. I hope that's educational in some format. I hope that is maybe inspirational. Yeah, and if it wasn't, again, like I said before, multiple times before, and I will say again, let me know. You know, whether it was helpful to you or whether it wasn't, let me know nonetheless. And in regards to this video, to be honest, they might take this down because I'll be playing my music in the back. But forget it. Like I said, we'll see if I like it. We'll see if they don't take the sound off. If they do, I'm probably not gonna do this again because it's really hard for me to not record without the music. It puts my mind at ease, I guess, like, and it lets me flow better. So I probably won't do this if they take the sound off, because yeah. But to the people that listen audio regular, which is everybody, we're gonna be here next week. You know what I mean? Talking about something different that I don't know yet. So, all right, stay tuned. Thank you.